So I'm joined by Jaime Santos Latasa. He's a Spanish member of the Spanish Olympic team, playing on boards 3 and 4. A very strong grandmaster. How are you doing today, Jaime?
Very well. I am very happy to be here.
Okay, so we're already on round 8. You just won your game, a very important point for the match. And if I'm not mistaken, you're on 5.5 out of 7. That seems quite a good performance.
Yeah, I'm playing quite well. I am having a good performance. I am playing very well, and I am quite confident for the rest of the games.
Okay, so I've been following your games during the tournament. You've played a lot of games with white.
Yeah.
Which obviously means someone else played a lot of games with black. How come you played so many games with white in this Olympiad, Jaime?
Yeah, the first one I remember I played with black, the first one, then I rested, and then we were changing the lineup very often, and then Vallejo didn't play the last games, and we repeated to the white, so that's why I played 5, but David and Tom played five blacks, I think, and okay, but he's also playing very well also with black.
Okay, in some other Olympiad maybe, were you playing with the black pieces? You never know.
Yeah, for example, in last European Team Championships, I played the 3 first with black, so okay.
Okay, so your performance is quite good, very good actually. You're probably between the first 5 players going for the middle on the board. Do you think you might have chances to grab the middle in the last rounds?
Yeah, before the rest day I was 4th, I think, and I drew less yesterday, which probably my performance is lower now, but they won. But okay, it depends on the next games, but I will have to probably make at least 2 out of 3 to have some chances for a medal. But okay, it's going to be very difficult games, of course.
Okay. However, I see that not all of your team, of course, we're unfortunate to have Vallejo, who's number 2, having a throat infection. He rested 3 days. But the rest of the team, not everyone is in their best form. Because Spain is not really where we think it should be. Based on ranking. What's happened in this tournament, Jaime?
Well, mainly yesterday we lost to Kazakhstan, which we are much better team. We had like 200 more points in boards 2, 3 and 4, and David lost. I played horrible with white and make a draw, and Iturrizaga, the opponent, played a theoretical draw, and Alexei made a draw against Humabayev. So I think it's mainly that game, because if we won yesterday, we were probably in board 5, board 4, probably. Yeah,
so basically, maybe the draw with Cuba combined with the defeat yesterday has put your team lower than what's expected.
We also lost to India too, I think 3 rounds ago. But okay, mainly it's yesterday match, which we lost. Well, in theory we shouldn't, but it's very difficult to win matches.
Okay, my last question. This is not your first Olympiad, I think. How many? Oh, this is the first one. Oh, I somehow thought you'd already been to one. You did play the online Olympiad last year.
Online.
But because of COVID, you didn't go to the last one.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Okay, your rating is very high. You've increased nearly 100 points in less than 2 years. Tell me, Jaime, although I know you were a child prodigy, we've met each other many times, what do you think has helped you increase so much strength in the last year or year and a half, please?
I think mainly I started getting a much higher rating since the pandemic started, more or less. I started working more on chess, and since 2020 I have 100 more points, more or less.
Yeah.
And I am almost in every tournament I get some ELO points, and I almost never lose ELO in any tournament. So I am playing very well, with a lot of confidence, and I am quite happy.
Confidence is important for a chess player, yes?
Yes, for example, in Olympiad, it's very important to start winning games, because you will have much more confidence for the...
Like Gukesh.
Yeah, Gukesh is winning everything. Today I don't know how is he doing against Caruana, but okay.
Okay, my last question. You're probably the most active player of the top grandmasters in Spain, or at least one of the most active, probably the most active.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy traveling around the world playing chess tournaments, or do you just see it as your job and something you have to do? Do you enjoy it, or is it just a job for you?
Yeah, of course I enjoy traveling, knowing more about the world, traveling. I love to travel, and of course I love to play chess tournaments abroad. it's my job and I have to do it, but it's a little of both.
How are the boxing skills coming on?
Not very good.
Okay. You need to get back to that.
Yeah, probably. Since the pandemic, I didn't came back.
Okay, thanks a lot, Jaime. Good luck on your next round.
Thank you.